Hello, Northgate Eagles. Welcome to the counseling office. This is our remote learning counseling office because we're all here together, and then we're taping it for you and putting it on the website. Wave when you hear your name. Miss Nia?
Hi.
Miss Jackie?
Hi, Northgate.
Miss Sarah?
Hello, everyone.
And I'm Mr. Dan. Today we are going to share more ideas about getting a calm mind. I'm going to read the script from a Mind Yeti, from an episode on the Mind Yeti website. I know that all Northgate Eagles have some really good experience with Mind Yeti with Miss Eads in the library. I'm so grateful that you have had so much practice getting a calm mind, and we will do that a bit later because right now there are times when we'll get lots of thoughts and feelings and sensations that can make us uncomfortable, that can bring on some strong emotions of anger and sadness and fear, being scared. And we need tools to manage those emotions. So we have 4 tools today, and we have 4 presenters. So let's start with Miss Jackie.
That's me. Thank you, Mr. Dan. Hi, Northgate Eagles. It's Miss Jackie. And kind of what Mr. Dan was saying was we're kind of in a strange situation right now. So one of the skills that I actually have been practicing myself is something called positive self-talk. We're getting a lot of information from TVs and news and internet and friends about what's going on outside. And sometimes it's really hard to shut out all that information. And I find myself feeling more and more worried than I need to. So this tool called positive self-talk is me being my own cheerleader or my own mini coach. So it's things I either say to myself in my head or I actually say it to myself out loud. So what I find myself saying to myself a lot these days is, I am doing the best I can. I can't control what is going on around me, but I can help make myself feel better. I can do things to make myself feel more relaxed, and this isn't going to be forever. It will pass. So those thoughts, you can pick your top 3 to say to yourself whenever you start to notice that your body's feeling a little unsafe or worried, and then that hopefully will help you coach yourself in your mind that you have the control to manage and deal with your emotions. And so another way that you could, I'm going to pass it over to Miss Nia.
Hi, Northgate Eagles. I miss seeing all of you at school, but it's so nice to connect with you here. One way that I calm down is a turnaround tune. So I know for me, music can have a big impact on my mood. So I use a turnaround tune to shift my mood if I'm feeling big feelings or sad or angry. I notice that when I put on a song that makes me feel upbeat and better, it changes my mood. And so sometimes when I put my turnaround tune on, I might draw while I listen to the music. I might draw a word or a phrase or an image that comes to me as I listen to the song. Sometimes when I use my turnaround tune, I dance. I like to dance in private so I can really shake it out. But it's also fun to dance with siblings or parents or whoever you live with, even a pet. And sometimes my turnaround tune, I just lay in bed and I listen. So you can choose whatever way you want to listen to a turnaround tune. I'm just going to play a little bit of a clip from a song that I've been listening to. It's called Somnium by Rodrigo y Gabriela. here's a little preview. Okay, I'm gonna pass to Miss Sarah.
Hello, everybody. It's very exciting to be able to have the chance to talk to you today. So for me, when I need to calm down, it's often when I have big feelings and big emotions in my body, I use breathing and counting to calm down, and it gives me a little bit of space, both in my body and sometimes with those that I'm with, especially if I'm being frustrated by others around me. So it gives me a little bit of space. So I want to talk to you about 3 different types of breathing that we can do, 3 little exercises. The first one is a combination of counting and breathing, and it is using your hand. So I love doing things with my hands because they're with me wherever I go. So doing one with so 5-finger counting. And what you do is the first 3 digits, so when we start off with 1, 2, 3, we breathe in. And then we hold it for 2. And then we count back down as we breathe out. Okay, so let's try it together. So we're going to breathe in, 1, 2, 3. We're going to hold, 5, and then we breathe out. 3, 2, 1, back down. So let's try it one more time. We're going to breathe in, we hold, and then we breathe out. So quiet, isn't it? And it quietens your body as well. So that's the first one. The second one we can do is also using our hand. So the second one, and I've got a little picture just to illustrate this. What you can do is you can, as you use your hand, and it's about drawing around your fingers. So you might have seen this one before. So we can breathe in as you go up a finger and out, down a finger. In, up the finger, and out, down the finger. I'm going to show you, but I think sometimes seeing a picture kind of helps. So if we use that one, so let's try again with our hands again. Using your pointer finger on the other hand, so we're going to breathe in as you come up the thumb and down. We go in and down. Good job. So that's a great one too, because your hand is always there. And if you like the counting one, it works, or if you like to just do something quietly for a moment without the counting, you can choose. The third one is one that we as a team really like. It's called belly breathing. And actually, I'm going to ask our second step, I'll use our second step video to explain this one to you, because there's a boy in this that does it really well. Belly breathing can be really great because it's right there with us all the time in just the same way as our hands, so you can use it wherever you are. Let's watch this video. Can everybody see that? Good stuff. Let's give it a go.
Hi, I'm Brent. You know, just like you, I sometimes get mad, frustrated, or excited. When that happens to me, I use belly breathing to help me calm down. This is how I do it. I put my hands on my belly. I pay attention to my breathing. I take a breath that makes my belly move out when I breathe in, and back in when I breathe out. I breathe in slowly through my nose and out through my mouth. It's like smelling some delicious hot soup and then blowing on it to cool it down. My breathing is so quiet that I can hardly hear it. What do you think? Want to test it out? Try it with me. Put your hands on your belly. Take a breath that makes your belly move out when you breathe in through your nose, and back in when you breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in slowly through your nose and out through your mouth. Raise your hand if you can feel your belly moving in and out. Nicely done. Let's practice again. It's easy to learn and it will really help you out. Next time you get upset or too excited to think, try it out.
There we go. Over to Mr. Dan.
There, I was on mute. Well, thank you. The Mind Yeti that I'm going to read today, it's one for a focused and calm mind, how to get to that calm mind. And this one is by listening closely to a sound. It's a little bit like what Miss Nia did, but it doesn't have to be a song. It can just be any sound that's available. Today, what I'm going to do is I have this bowl here, and I'm going to tap this bowl kind of lightly. Can everybody hear that? Okay. When while we're doing the Mind Yeti, you can just listen to the sound, and then when the sound stops, you might keep your eyes closed or your eyes down in your lap, because we're going to go into our Yeti bodies. If you remember a Yeti body, we are like sitting in a chair or sitting on the floor. We make sure that we have our feet resting on the floor. And you can even imagine like you have a little string on the top of your head and you pull that string a little bit and it straightens your back so that your back is nice and straight. And like I said, some people are comfortable closing their eyes and some people would rather just kind of look down, like look at their lap, so that they're really focused on the activity of the Mind Yeti. So is everybody feeling relaxed and awake? That's one of the reasons we keep our back straight, is we don't want to be so relaxed that we fall asleep. Okay, we're going to use what we just practiced with Miss Sarah. We're going to have one deep belly breath. Breathe in and out. Try your best to stay in your Yeti body and focus your attention on the sound for as long as you can hear it. Okay, you can close your eyes or look at your lap. Let's reflect. How does your body feel right now? Notice if you're able to feel a bit more calm. Anytime you find it hard to focus, just slow down and listen to the sounds around you. Let's take one more slow breath in and breathe out. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes or bring your attention back to the screen. Well, Eagles, I just want to thank you for joining us in our counseling office, our remote learning counseling office. And it's so nice to be here with Miss Nia and Miss Jackie and Miss Sarah, and to know that you're out there watching us on the website. You or your parents can send us a voicemail. The number's on the website, and for any of us, and we'll get the message. Or you could send an email if you have any questions or requests. You can practice all of these 4 skills on your own, or you can practice them on the website. I will just say goodbye for now. See you later.
Bye, Northgate.
Hi, Eagles.